Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing something pretty cool. We're going to be, kind of draining these tanks. We're going to be changing everything around and, you'll see in today's video. So yes guys, this is the row, the row of tanks I'm talking about. As you can see, we've got the whole racking system here. I'm talking about this row right here. And you can see there's aqua soil in the bottom. And, I want to get this out for breeding purposes because you can see that was the birds. Okay, so yeah, anyway, what I was talking about is the breeding. You can see I've got cories here in the bottom and they do alright on aqua soil, I've got to say. But it'd be easy for me to breed them on bare bottom and especially keeping the tank clean. It's just, I don't know, easier. And, I can do multiple things then, So I want to get these bare bottom, this whole row, because this row up here is also bare bottom, and you can see I've got fish growing out and stuff. And down there, this is a great, tanks to have to have aqua soil in, just like we've got in these tanks up here. And they can be a bit more, for plants growing and stuff like that, but also just to grow fish out, and I don't know. I think it's just easier here. Also here, I want to have it more of an ecosystem with plants because doing water changes on this level is really difficult, to get the water out and stuff. So yeah, I think it should be pretty good. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, the plan is just to take all this aqua soil out of here, put it in there, and yeah, that's the plan for the video today. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've done quite a bit of stuff. This tank's pretty much all drained with the aqua soil. I mean, there's a bit left, but we can still do that and it's not a big deal. And that's got all down here. Water's a bit murky, but that's not a big problem either. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Now what we need to do, because there's a little gap here and here in between for the water flow to go through. So basically these are all one row, they're all connected. And what I've done for that is cut a strip of filter foam stuff, and then made a slot in here, and then I'm gonna wedge that under there. I've done that also up here, and as you can see, it works a treat. That does get some rubbish and stuff collected there, but that's not a big deal. You can just suck that away, and that's all good. Okay guys, so quick update. What we've done, most of the stuff is out of here, a little bit is out of here, but what I've done, you can see I've put this little slot in between. So I've now fitted that in and it looks good. I think it might need a little bit of adjusting, but for now it looks alright. And these birds will really not shut up, but whatever. So that's looking good. Now the plan is to take half of this out and put it in there, and then the other half will go in there together with that tank there. So yeah, let's get on with that. Otherwise, this is looking pretty good, and yeah, we're going to continue. Okay guys, so now we've also done this part here. You can see we've got some nice stuff in there. Maybe from the top is better visible. Yeah, there you go. Come on, focus, thank you. There we go. So yeah, that's really good. Now it's just left to put all of this aqua soil down there, and that'll be all good. But the funny thing is, there's actually a ton of shrimp in here. There's so many shrimp, it's unbelievable. You can see maybe you can see those few shrimp there. Can you see them? I don't know. Yeah, you can see them. But yeah, there's unbelievable amounts of shrimp in here, which is kind of cool because you don't really see them when the aqua soil is in there. Anyway, let's get this last bit out, and yeah, we'll be more or less done. Okay guys, so the tanks here, as you can see, are pretty much all empty now. It's looking really good. Let me give you a closer look. So as you can see, all these tanks are pretty much empty with aqua soil. There's a little bit left. It's not a big deal. I'll do that when a water change comes. I'll do that. But you can see down here, this is actually starting to clear already. There's no filter or anything in there. And yeah, it should be pretty good. We've got a good amount of aqua soil in there. So we'll see. I'll give this a day or two maybe even. let it clear up, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay guys, so now it's like 2 days later, I think. The tanks actually are looking really good. They're pretty clear. Let me show you. Okay, so if we come down here, you can see I've actually put a filter in, just a little sponge filter. I've put it in each tank, or at least this one I've been rotating between them. But as you can see, water is pretty clear. It's bubbling nicely there. So water is pretty clear, looking good. And I did have one in here as well. It's looking pretty clear too, as you can see. The only thing is that the aqua soil is quite dirty. There's like some dust and stuff between there. And the birds won't shut up again. Weird thing about those birds, they only start screaming when I start talking. So anyway, but yeah, so this is looking pretty good, but like I said, there's some dust particles between it. I need to see how I do that. I want to suck it out maybe. And yeah, we'll just see about that. But so these are pretty much done. We just need a heater, another filter for it, and that should be good. Now if we look here, this is looking pretty good too. We can just take out the last few bits, and clean the filters and stuff. But then that should be good too. But anyway guys, I'll finish this up like at a later date. Yeah, there's no rush with it actually. And just a plan for down there, I'll put some plants and stuff in there. Other than that, I don't think there's much more to it. I think it might be a short video, I don't know. We'll see how long it is in the end. And this light and this bird. Yeah, right, you guys want to see this bird? Look, watch. So these birds are just in here because they're babies, so, they're like in here to make tame and stuff. And now when I'm pointing at them, they will shut up. Why? I don't get it. It's this one up here. Him. He's the one. But anyway, yeah, those are the birds. Don't know if, some people might be interested. Anyway. Alright guys, so real quick, just in between before we end the video, I just want to clarify what I actually want to use. Well, I didn't know then, but now I'm actually going to be doing a big order from the wholesaler, like fish-wise. So we'll need those tanks empty for fish. So, I'll empty those kind of all out for all the fish coming in. That should be a pretty cool video. It'll come out maybe in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure yet. But look out for that because that'll be a really cool video, of course. And other than that, also I've got tomorrow a plant order coming in, which would be for you guys the day before of the video release, if that makes sense. I'll film that as well because it's a big plant order, and then I'll film that and that video will come out next week probably, that's what I think. And then yeah, I'll put those plants probably in the bottom row of the tanks and we'll see how that works. But yeah, it should be pretty good, so definitely be on the lookout for those videos. Anyway, back to the video. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, and I'll leave a video here of the build of this full racking system, so you can watch that there. It's like an hour-long video, but you can enjoy that if you want to see how we built this. Anyway, other than that, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.